and y'all had the full scope. Y'all had the swing video. You know what I'm saying? But y'all chopped that part out, showed them tussling, him getting up, and then kind of looking at the camera like guilty. You know what I'm saying? Gone.
She swung on him and missed, like Tory Lanez said. You know what I'm saying? She swung again. I had to, you know what I'm saying? I had to take a step back. Bitch, you got me fucked up.
And then the whole thing with what's in the bag and all that other stuff. Like, what would possess you to take somebody's stuff and throw it away? Like, was it like money? I think it was money in there.
Bro,
no, that was an Xbox.
It was an Xbox. As I said, it was Xbox.
It's a Call of Duty case, but I don't know if it was Xbox or not.
Like a portable case.
Yeah, I know a special edition Xbox come in that case. I don't know what he put in there though, but
it could have anything. It could have been women are.
Don't matter though.
Petty like that. You know what I'm saying? So like anything that you hold.
She was trying to chuck his shit.
Value for, right?
I don't care if I had dirty socks in there. Don't touch my stuff.
They want to fucking destroy. They want to break. They want to. You know what I'm saying? They want to hurt you any way they can. They just fucking childish and petty.
Y'all ever had a woman swing on you?
I have not.
I got beat up by 3 girls.
No. No. I went to jail over 2 fat girls. I don't know if I told you the story before.
Where the fat come in at?
They was fat, bro, and that's why I went to jail. They was these two badly big refrigerator built bitches, bro. They was. I went to jail.
What happened?
I went to jail over defending myself, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was in high school, and these 2 big bitches was mad at me. They was mad at me from gym class earlier in the day. And so they tried to jump me, you know, they started grabbing on me, like trying to hit on me and swing me and shit. So I was like, you know, so I was skinny, but I was still strong at the time, you know what I'm saying? So they swing these hoes off me, like, yo, get the fuck off me. And then I seen there was a cop, you know what I'm saying? I was in the ghetto, so we had cops in our school. And it was a cop down the hallway, and he just let the shit happen. And I was like, yo, like, how you just gonna let these 2 big, you know, these 2 big bitches like jump on me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't doing your fucking job, blah, blah, blah. I was cussing his ass out. And as I'm trying to go back into class, somebody come out and said, hey, yo, Bridge about to go to jail. I'm like, no, the fuck I'm not, blah, 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 blah. And he grabbed me by my wrist. Yes, you are. What? Damn. And I went to jail, and I cried 6 times in like 3 hours.
Oh, man. That's tough, man. I went to jail over some stuff, but not because of some girls. It was a girl. My sibling was involved, but it wasn't like I was coming to her defense type of deal, and that's how I ended up going to jail. But Chris, you said you got beat up by some girls before?
Oh yeah, it's I can't hit them, man. So I don't know. I'm okay.
Oh, but you got sisters, right?
Story.
So yeah.
Yeah, real quick. It was this girl. She was like 2 grades older than me. Another burly woman. You know, I won't say what you said, but burly. She was definitely stronger than me. And it was Easter. That's funny. It was Easter. I had my brand new
Happy
Easter
anniversary.
corduroys on. Thanks for the anniversary. My ass whooped by Nunu was her name, and she told my cousin like, yeah, tell your cousin I like him, and I was like, yeah, tell her to kick rocks because I'm not with that. And she came over there on the porch, grabbed me by my back of my pants, and just did this. Bam, 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 until my corduroys broke. And the whole rest of the night, I had to hold my pants up all and throughout the. You know how you have your family over for Easter and shit. All the kids ran around. I'm running around holding my pants up because Nunu slammed me on the porch because I ain't want to go with her. So I ain't go to jail. But she beat my ass.
Imagine going to jail after getting your ass beat. God.
Nah, yeah.
Bro. Hey, what you do to get up in here?
Defending myself.
Yeah, man. I thought something you said was interesting though, Davi. You said the cops was like watching you and was like, yeah, we're just gonna let this happen. But that's like when we like the double standard stuff, right? If you was whooping on their ass, right? Intervention immediately, right? And I'm like I said, I'm all for double standards, right? Like I understand that double standards work for dudes.
Some.
Double standards work for dudes, some double standards work for women. But I think when there's legal ramifications, there shouldn't be any double standards, right? Where like the Saweetie thing, boom. Even the Jay-Z thing, we saw Saweetie swing on Quavo, right? If the video was flipped and we saw Quavo swing on Saweetie, and then Saweetie kind of did like a little tussle thing. Nigga, the cops would have just teleported on site, fucking came out of the rafters and surrounded this man. You going to jail right now immediately. This wouldn't have been no year later after before. It would we wouldn't even known it was video of the elevator footage.
He wouldn't have made it in the elevator.
Yeah, like it would just exactly. So like
fucking they got like that same scenario. What's with the white boy, Chet Hanks, his black girl, his girlfriend,
bloodied him up
with a knife.
You know what's crazy? I don't feel that sympathetic to that. That's crazy, right? It's fucking crazy. I don't know why. I wish I knew.
You just feel like, I guess. I guess.
I wish I knew why I don't feel that sympathetic to that, you know?
You know, what I hate though is like when women, like when I argue this case with women, and they be saying like, yeah, but like you say like he wasn't wrong for swinging her or whatever. Like, but if that was your mom, your sister, your girlfriend, and you go defend her, like, yeah, because like that's my mom, my sister, my girlfriend. If it was any other random bitch, like, hey, she wrong, okay? You know what I'm saying? Like, if he ain't beating her, you know what I'm saying? Like, she does, okay, all right, cool, that's what she get, type shit. You know what I'm saying? If it's my mom, then yeah, don't put your head on my mom. I don't give a fuck what she did to you. You know what I'm saying? Because that's my mom. If that's my sister, I don't give a fuck what she did to you because it's my sister. You know what I'm saying? I go hard for my people. But if it's just some random girl and who did some wrong shit, then she, you know what I'm saying? Like, she get what she get.
What if you had like a real like bad tussle and you like your mom was or your sister was going with a guy and you beat this dude ass and got charges and everything with the jail and then she went back to him? That's why I don't do that shit.
I hear you, bro.
That's a good point, dog.
You whoop his ass and you in jail and they at home eating and shit on the couch chilling.
I'm being both their ass when I get out.
That's funny.
But I feel you though. You get one. All my girl family members get one. That's it.
You get one.
And that's like, but like you said, like the old girl told you, like, what if it was your mom or your sister? Because when I first saw the Shade Room clip, not the full video, but the Shade Room clip alone, right? I immediately felt a defense for Quavo, right? Off top. No, Quavo. Like off top, I was like, maybe we got to see more. We got to see more, right? And then it wasn't until I thought about it, like, if that was my daughter, I don't need to see anything else. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's, like, I don't give a fuck, right? But at the same time, I got to realize that when I saw the full video, and then I see my daughter swinging on somebody, and it was like, what do you expect? What do you think is going to happen, right? Mind you, I'm a get her out of the situation, and I'm probably not going to do nothing to the guy physically on site unless he's, like, trying to provoke some shit or, like, you know, does something to me in that situation. But I get her out of the situation and let her know what she was wrong. You know what I'm saying? But as far as, like, going through and jumping out the window and beating his ass, I'm like, no, you literally swung on him, right? From what I saw, right? Now, if that's the end of the story. Now, if it's more to the story, like, right before that, he was fucking choking me and blah, 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 so I swung, different story. But, like, based on what we got right there, based on the full video that was released, it looks as if there may have been some conversation going on. She swung on him. He went to go grab his bag. A tussle ensued. Boom, boom.
Women can't, for some reason, women don't seem to think that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can't think, like, I don't know the word for it, but you know what I'm saying? They can't see themselves outside the picture. You know what I'm saying? Like, he shouldn't touch her. He shouldn't hear nothing. Nah, like, some women deserve their ass.
It's the same thing though. The same reason you said that women can't see like that, what you're saying, it's just like when we felt that need to defend Quavo, right? Because it's a bigger picture argument, right? Yes, maybe in that situation, he wasn't being physically abusive. However, it illuminated a problem that people probably do go through, right? That they may feel like doesn't get represented enough as far as how men can be physically abusive. And it's not necessarily always black in your eye, not necessarily always choking you to death and stuff like that, right? It could be yoking you up real quick and pulling you over here and things of that nature, right? So they're probably defending the argument of, you know, yeah, it may not be like that, but if you say this isn't that, then you'll say the situation I'm in isn't that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I really do understand what you're saying, and I see these women, and they really just like. I think a lot of it is shit that women went through. They see what they want to kind of see, unfortunately,
exactly.
because if you really look at it from an unbiased opinion, the dude was he didn't put no force into pushing her into the wall. It's almost like they fell together from arguing over the box. Yeah. It don't look like Ray Rice or some shit like that, you know? So it
but
ain't
that's
no
what they try to do.
striking.
And the Ray Rice was her Ray Rice and his ass outside the hallway, but ain't nothing being said.
I'm just saying people gonna see what they want to see, because when I first seen it, I'm like, why everybody saying he hurt her? I'm like, I thought he like, you know how they throw her in the elevator like a turnbuckle or something? Like he threw her ass like a wrestler in there or some shit. I mean, damn, he fell too. What kind of nigga fall trying to throw a girl? Like he didn't mean to do that.
A motherfucker that weighed 150 pounds soaking wet.
Yeah.
Barely. So yeah, man.
Yeah, she tripped over her own like heels or whatever. That's how she ended up falling. And
from grabbing his shit.
Yep. And
destruction mannerisms.
Because if you look, like he pulls her into the elevator, but then she's trying to reach for the bag, and her reaching for the bag, that's what kind of threw her angle all off, and she fell down, and they both fell down over the bag. So, yeah, man, I don't know. It is what it is. Quavo.
About to get rich off that.
She getting the Meg stimulus package right now, bro. She's about to blow up off of this shit, man.
Her name all over the place.
Yeah, man.
And he about to drop a new album.
Bro, that shit already sound good.
It sounds good, right? But here's the problem. Here's a problem, and here's the silver lining, right? The problem is, depending on how the internet take this whole Quavo situation, if it blow up, it seems like it's dying down, but who knows what can come up of this investigation they're doing. With the Quavo situation, and then you got the Takeoff situation, even though the Takeoff situation, charges got dropped, this is Offset's time to really take over the Migos. I don't know if y'all paying attention, but like look at all three of them dropped solo projects. Offset had the best one by far, right? You ain't like none of them, but out of the three,
I ain't hear nothing.
Oh, you ain't hear? Oh, okay. But
yeah, Offset, he definitely had the best one.
He had the best one by far. Boom, right? And then think about like the Migos kind of like falling off as far as the meter go, because they ain't dropped no music in a while, right? And then the only like real like notoriety they're getting right now is the Takeoff situation, the Quavo situation. But if Offset on this album, because the only snippet I heard of the album was Offset's bars or whatever, and it was hard. You know what I'm saying? If he
Quavo got some snippets out.
Quavo got some? All right, I checked them out. But the ones
it wasn't as Offset to your point though.
Boom. So yeah, like if Offset really put on, Migos is his. like
Migos, they got that leader in the Migos is really like, that don't mean nothing, because they are, what they are. Like Takeoff is the last one.
Wasn't he already the leader though? I thought
Quavo.
But I thought he was the leader, but Quavo was like the you know what I'm saying, the more popular one.
So what I'm thinking as far as takeover, I'm thinking more like when Wayne went to jail and Drake had to put on, right? So like Quavo probably kind of like people ain't really fucking with him all like that. Takeoff already wasn't like the most popular one, but now you also getting like these charges on you and stuff like that. It's time for Offset to take over in the sense of like really hold the team down and like boom, get us going, get us back to where we was at. You know what I mean?
But Quavo was the first one to cross over. That's why I figured he was on the charts too much. So I'm like, okay, unfortunately, he's the leader.
Unfortunately.
But as far as I'm not like a super big fan of the Migos, but I definitely enjoy to hear Offset more than any of them. Even though Takeoff is actually the best rapper.
Yeah, but it's just like the best rapper, but Offset just exactly. Yeah, that's good. All right, what y'all want to do next? Y'all want to do
let's do the
Batman, the top female rappers, or y'all want to do the George Floyd?
I would say let's get the Batman Wolverine out, because that's easy.
Batman Wolverine out.
Easy. That's
all right. Let me get the camera real quick.
I don't even understand how you pick those two. Do you know what I'm saying?
He set me up, bro. He doing this for me because Wolverine is my favorite, but.
Thanks for watching this clip of That's Debatable. I'm Tony T. Be sure to give this video a like and comment your views down below. Let us know how we're doing. Let us know how you felt about the video. But if you really want to support the channel, give this video a like and watch more clips by selecting the video to the left and to the right of me here.